Just a second. Bernardo, do you want your cell phone or you want your girl to have it? Okay, Celine, your boy's cell phone is just back there on the...
On the floor?
No, it's on the stairs or on the...
Okay.
No.
Let's go back there so you can get it to the phone.
Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. If it's on the stairs, then it's on the stairs.
So go with him and get the phone so that you know you have it. So Celine, like I explained to you about the running the stop sign over there, you're getting a citation for that today. Obviously, you know you have a warrant. You need to call them and figure that out, okay?
Yes, I'll go take care of that.
Because it's just the fact that they can't find the hard copy, that's just like human error on that side, okay? You still have an active warrant on the computer.
Okay.
So you can pay the fee or go to court.
I'll pay the fee, the 87.
Just right there. And what's your mailing address?
HC 66, box 200.
66?
Yes.
Is that Mountainair?
Yes. 87036.
So Celine, you can make that payment by computer or mail it
Online?
in, or you can go to the town.
Okay.
There's no rush. You have 30 days or more. It's a small town. There's no reason to rush to pay it, okay?
Am I able to talk to him?
He would like to smoke a cigarette if you want him to smoke
Can
a
I share
cigarette.
this with him?
You can do whatever you want. Okay, so just stand right here. I'm going to bring him over here to the shade, okay? Come smoke your cigarette, buddy.
Do you need help with it?
What's wrong with your foot, man?
My toe. It's alright. She's been trying to come. She got lucky.
It's not luck. Everything happens for a reason. You know that? You know that?
You want to give her any of your property?
I guess we'll... Hey!
.105 dispatch.
105.
Can you start a case number and please add the 3 face sheets and the 28 Robert Charles Adam 238 and fax them to the 81.
We have nothing else on you?
No, I don't understand the whole thing. It's just, no, it's not that. Don't play like that. Don't play like that.
stand as long as he wants. Gotcha.
Hidalgo's gonna have another cigarette.
Okay.
Celine, do you have another cigarette?
Yes, I do.
Let him have another one.
Well,
You just
he
dropped.
doesn't smoke as much as me, so I'm the smoker. I'm the smoker.
Oh, you're gonna give him a halfer?
Oh, no, that was actually a full one.
Sergeant, do you know all the people that came to the thing?
Yeah. Will you hang here for a second?
I got it, man.
Can we move over here, Liz? So fill me in on what I missed prior to my arrival. I came through the alleyway this way, but I was
Right.
back towards the beach.
So that lady right over there, Celine, ran the stop sign at Cedardale and 3rd Street,
Okay?
and I ran the plate and I recognized that she had a warrant right away. I called Officer Schumann and yourself, Sergeant Bernard, let them know that I was going to make a traffic stop on somebody that had a warrant, and I was informed by you, Mr. Bernard, that the other person in the car was most likely Leonard Hidalgo. I looked up Leonard Hidalgo. He also had a warrant as well.
I visually observed Leonard Hidalgo in the passenger seat pass me down there on
Yeah.
Highway 60.
So I'm watching them from over there, and they look up and they see Mr. Schumann in the road, and so they're staring at the road. And then Mr. Schumann started to come down this way. The person I know to be Leonard Hidalgo started to run. Knowing that he had a warrant, I came down here and conducted a traffic stop. Stopped Selena, who stayed by the vehicle. Leonard ran back through this courtyard here in this carport, and this lady named Lilly that lives here jumped in front of me and pushed me 3 or 4 times, stopping my forward progress to apprehend Mr. Leonard for his warrant for arrest. Mr. Leonard's under arrest now for the confirmed warrant. When we got to this vehicle over here, Paul David Robert 403, Lilly pushed herself in front of me. I put my arm up and she fell down. The lady weighs maybe 70 pounds. She fell down. I went and found Mr. Leonard entering a door and holding the door so that I couldn't enter. I opened the door, placed Leonard under arrest for his warrant, put him in handcuffs, and came back, and other officers arrived. So Lilly, at some point, called 911. I told her to get off 911 because she was going to be detained and under arrest for interference with an officer during a legal arrest. Lilly wouldn't get off the phone. Finally, she got off 911 after I put a handcuff on her to detain her while she still was laying on the ground. I made no attempt to pick her up. During that time, she refused to get off the phone, and she called 3 people to come. She called someone to come to this traffic stop. At that time, I had 2 people under arrest and a 3rd person on the ground. For officer safety reasons, I realized that I needed to get these people in cars if someone unknown person was coming. And indeed, someone that I felt was threatening to me came into my scene here, parked in between police cars, and came up to the scene. I believe their names are Edward Padilla and who are the other 2 people?
Josiah Padilla,
Josiah Padilla.
which is Edward Padilla's son, and then I do not recall the
Some other
young man's
some
name.
other people. I advised those people to get out of our
I did as
crime scene. And their hesitation was that they were here because of an ambulance, and that he would come into a scene if his aunt had an ambulance at her house. I clearly remember her telling Edward Padilla or someone on the phone that they needed to get over here because the police had her in handcuffs, and I did have her in one handcuff. Celine's warrant was confirmed through dispatch. Leonard Hidalgo's warrant is confirmed through dispatch, but Celine's, they can't find the hard copy in Berlin. So Celine was released from custody after 10 minutes of waiting for the warrant to be confirmed. She was issued a citation for running a stop sign at Cedardale and 3rd, where she was driving in the wrong direction in the road and never stopped the stop sign. She signed the citation and chose to pay the fee. So at this point right now, Mr. Hidalgo has been standing out for approximately 10 minutes. He was placed under arrest with minimum force. When he was placed under arrest and then brought back here, he complains that his foot hurts. He's now been standing for more than 10 minutes on a foot that he complained that was hurt. There's an ambulance here and he's not asking for any ambulance assistance. I'll confirm that he doesn't want any ambulance assistance before we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Leonard, the ambulance is here. Do you want them to look at your foot?
No, I'm good.
Is this something, do you have
I'm alright. I'm just
you have a toe problem from before?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I
You have
broke-
turf toe?
I broke it and now I just kind of walk like a limp.
Okay.
I'm alright though.
Leonard, why were you doing all this stuff then? If you have an existing injury and then you're trying to say that,
I just don't want to.
I understand. I know you don't want to go to jail and you were attempting.
I'm trying to pay my payment and
Right.
it seems like, man,
So Leonard,
I
she
mean-
has enough money to get you out, okay?
I'm
Yeah,
on-
it's just a cash bond.
but I'm out on bond though.
What's
I'm
that?
on bond. I'm out on bond right now. That's why
Yeah, you can still, it's a cash
I'm
bond.
making my payments.
It's just a cash bond.
Even though he's on, you're like, even though he's already out on a bond.
So he's just being arrested on a cash bond from Berlin for shoplifting for just failing to go to court. And that's probably meaning,
No, it's making a payment.
yeah, they probably don't have an entry for failing to make your payment. Failing to go to court is probably what the entry is. So Leonard, all this could have been avoided for all of this. And that
I'm
lady,
sorry.
and obviously you saw that I was waiting for the cops to get here, you know. You were standing in the road looking at the police. And you knew you had a warrant, and you knew you had a warrant,
I
right?
know, actually, I didn't know I had a warrant.
We didn't know.
So you
I
have a
didn't know.
warrant.
Called him.
It's shoplifting from Berlin and shoplifting from Berlin.
Well, I didn't know I had a warrant out.
So that's the Berlin cops, not the SO, I don't think.
Am I able to bond? So am I able to bond him out then?
Yeah.
Even though he's on a bond already, though. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to
I don't know if
understand
I don't know if that matters. You guys maybe know more than that.
I
mean,
don't know how that works.
you're just going to jail on one warrant, and then you can be released on jail when you pay the bond. There's not additional charges. The only charges that are extra is for this lady that was pushing me around.
Well, no, because I'm just trying to figure out because how he's released on a bond right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm trying to, and that's how
I've
I'm just trying
never
to figure
I've
out.
never heard of somebody being released on a bond, getting arrested on another warrant, and not being able to get out because of something else. That's only like for domestic violence and things like
Oh.
that. There's no judge holding him. He's not on I don't see.
No, he's
I
not on
only see
probation or nothing.
he just has a warrant. It's a 100-mile radius warrant from Berlin.
That's great.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And all this was ridiculous.
So
all this
you
was
want me to-
ridiculous.
Want me to just make the call right away and get you bonded or what?
So the ambulance is right there. This for
No,
the
I'm
third
good.
time.
I'll
Okay.
be alright. Thank you. I just want to finish my
Because you've been standing now for about 15
Yeah, I'll
minutes.
be alright. I just want to finish my cigarettes. That's okay.
And
Thank you,
Leonard,
I
all that
appreciate it.
stuff was just so you didn't have to go to jail. Is that the idea?
It was just, yeah,
I understand.
going through a lot right now.
I understand.
It's hard to make payments.
And you can
It's
imagine.
hard to make case right now.
You can imagine how this is going right now. You can imagine how it would have gone just as easy if you wouldn't have run, right? Why did you run?
I didn't run.
Okay.
He was walking back into the
out.
house.
Yeah, I was walking
No.
back in the house. I seen you guys. I walked back in the house.
Okay. Not the first time. The second time.
The second time I walked back in the house.
Okay. So you just about done with your second?
No,
Give her the rest.
Can I just finish?
Sure. Sure.
I'm sorry. Sorry. It's crazy. Okay, I talked to the judge. She said I told her I think we didn't know anything.
They have you on as a failure to appeal. Which is crazy. Because if that's the case, then when the other one came back, or wouldn't they have? Because how you have one bond is a failure to appeal, is not putting it forward any failure to appeal. So
I didn't feel just for out there.
I know.
I talked to the judge. She said that she was gonna give me extra time to pay.
Hey, this is Brent. Can you add another 28 to my call? Robert, David, Robert, 403. And if you could fax that one and also put that in the thing.
No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna call him right away.
Say again?
Okay?
Oh, yeah. To print out the 3 face sheets, the 329s, Celine. Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's like, you have 10 minutes to confirm a warrant. And we confirmed it, but we didn't get the hard copy. Yeah. 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 That's okay. She's aware that she has a
I'm gonna go
warrant.
pay it right now.
Okay.
I promise.
They are the same incident, I can tell. So, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sure, you're gonna pay it.
Did you get photographed
Like
of
last
Gorilla
time.
yet? Officer Woodard?
Put that on your tree.
Yes, while she was on the ground. Okay, let's go.
Alright, inside.
Your warrants are for the same.
Done with her?
Yes, she's got her ticket. Celine, your warrant is for the same time that both of you were shoplifting at the same time.
And we both appeared at the same time and everything,
Yeah.
so for them
Okay.
to have a failure to appear, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Wait.
And Jonathan, you don't have any, Leonard, you don't have anything on you, right? Do you have anything in your shoes? Don't put your feet all over me. Do you have socks on? Is this the foot that you broke?
No.
Do you have anything in your shoe? So I'll go to the 81 and fill out the booking stuff. And then she's gonna get a criminal complaint for. So let me ask you this. Do you want me to take him to the jail? Or do you want Mike to take him to jail and we download this and look at it right
So
now?
we're gonna have Mike transport him to the jail.
Okay.
We're gonna download body camera on R2 right away. We'll do yours when you get back.
Gotcha.
We'll start on that report. We'll start that criminal
Okay.
complaint. We need that done before the end of the shift today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We clearing?
Yeah. I'm gonna see what the address there is. What's that plate? What's the last three? 105 dispatch.
105.
If you can change the address, the call is 704 West 3rd. Mountaineer.
17.
En route to the 81, starting mileage 42383 with one male 15.
42383, 17.
route to the
105 dispatch.
105.
9781, any mileage, same as beginning.
1721.
did you hurt your foot?
Playing football.
When you were in high school or just recently?
High school.
And it's been that bad this long? How old are you?
37.
37? So you had a hurt foot for 27 years? For 20 years? Just a second.
Leg.
So here in town?
Huh?
Here in town?
No.
Okay.
You all right? Okay, after you. I got it. Thank you.
Just right over there. Right here, Thunder.
Oh, hell. I'm gonna go take a leak real fast.
Okay. You want to just go over there after you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, stand up for me.